am back today with an affordable video from the company Omgherhair. I'll make sure to leave all the details down below for you guys that will be interested, but they sent me over their 360 lace frontal kinky straight unit, and this is in the length 18 inches. It is 150% in density. It is a natural black color. It is also an average cap, and the lace on this is light brown. So as you guys can see, the parting space looks so good on this. I was dancing around because I was like, yes, this looks good. And the hairline is pre-plucked. I didn't have to do anything to the hairline on this unit, so I do like that it's already pretty much ready for you to just style it out of the pack, and you don't have to bleach your knots. I just always choose to because I feel like it just looks really natural. So the hair on this is very, very soft. It was also easy for me to work with. Now this cap, it is an average cap. I did have to sew an elastic band on it, and then later on in the video you will also see me kind of cut the side down so that it could fit my head really good. The flat iron that I am using right here is the Kaposi flat iron. I just did a review on this flat iron, and I also have another video showing me using it. You guys know I already told you, like, I love this flat iron. It's going to get your hair very straight. Now this hair was, like I said, very easy for me to work with. I did have to get up close to the roots on this, which I will be going back and forth with my curling wand and also the flat iron. I will say to be very careful with the flat iron because I got up close like on this part and I burnt the lace, because this flat iron gets that hot. So you want to be very careful when using this flat iron. It didn't affect anything as far as like the part where I needed to cut it. It was already going to get cut off, but I just want to warn you guys to be very careful. Iron does come in different colors. I believe it comes in like a purple color, which I thought was very pretty. And if you do not want this thick of a flat iron, I believe they also have like some smaller inch flat irons just in case. I will say that I don't really care to curl my units with this flat iron like y'all would see me curl with my cheat iron. I'm not really a big fan of curling with this one. Like a small slight bump for my straight units is fine, but just to get like that tight curl pattern, I just don't feel like this is the best one. A smaller inch would definitely work out. As far as the wand curl, I'll make sure to leave links for that. I purchased this from Ulta, but I will see if I could find it on Amazon also, and I'll just leave both links just so you guys can pick and choose which link you want to purchase from if you do decide to purchase. I did have to get up very close to the roots, like I said, because this unit, the kinkiness starts right at the top, as you guys can see, which makes it look very realistic. And I think that this will be really cute in a ponytail, even if you decide to not straighten this unit out. But of course, I wanted to see how straight this unit would get, and I think it did pretty good. Like I said, some areas I did have to go over again, especially towards the top, just to make sure that it was as straight as the rest of the unit. But for the most part, I had no complaints. Before I did flat iron this unit, I did spray a little bit of my heat protectant on there, which you guys know I like to use the Beyond the Zone, and I didn't put too much because this hair is very soft. I did wash this in my Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner, and when I say this hair is soft, like, it just feels like butter. I love the way that this feels. I can just easily glide my fingers through. Now in the back at the top part, I feel like it was a little bit rough in like one area, but once I flat ironed over that, I didn't have any more problems out of that. I'm just going to take the clips from this hair and just start going over the pieces where it was clipped at, where it starts to get like a little dent from the clips holding it back. And as you guys can see, this hair was really big when I first started to work with it, and now it's like a really good density. This would be perfect for somebody who does not like a lot of hair. A lot of people get intimidated by kinky straight hair, but once you straighten it out, it's not as big and thick. Now some units are, like this is 150% density. I feel like this is a really good density after you flat iron it, but I know that there are some units I have reviewed before, like even after flat ironing it. With this unit, I did notice that it did get a little bit frizzy, especially if you go into humid weather. It will start to poof up on you, so you may have to go over it a couple of times throughout the week, just depending on the weather where you stay at. So if you see my hair blowing, yes, I got on a fan because it is hot in that room with all of those curlers on. But you will see me just cutting the lace off, and I also did cut by my ears just to make sure that it was the correct size for me. And now I'm just going in with a little bit of the Got to Be Freeze spray, and I'm just putting it underneath at the very top of the hairline just so that it can lay down and look more natural. See me going in with my Ruby Kisses 3D Creator powder palette in the color light medium. Now, one thing I will say is that the light lace is just a little bit too light. Like, even after I bleached the knots, I did not tint the lace. This is just as is after I bleached and washed everything. I would have definitely preferred a medium brown lace, because when I started to take selfies, I had to go back and put a little bit more powder in the very front because it was a little bit noticeable. So just beware of when you are picking your lace color. Now you see me going over the top with my Care wax stick just to lay everything down and just smooth everything out. And this is what it looks like now that it is all straightened. It looks really good. The length on this is perfect for every day. I don't feel like this length is doing too much, and like I said, the density is really nice. I like it straight, and especially on the side. I know I just did a kinky straight unit and I parted it in the middle, so I wanted to give you guys more options and show you what you could do. So now that I have straightened the unit and showed you guys what it looks like from the back and in the front, I wanted to go ahead and use my wand curler and add some curls in this just so you guys can see the options of what you could do with this wig. So like I said, I wanted to give you guys some different styling options, and the hair curl very well. However, of course, I do highly suggest you putting a little bit of holding spray on it because the hair is so soft that the curls will eventually start to drop. So I have a piece of my hair pinned back, like the piece that's going to go over the front of my face in the bang area. I like to kind of curl that piece last because I want like a really nice volume bang part in the front. So I kind of go in with that last because I'll end up curling like smaller sections just to give it the look I want, to make it look more layered, because I did not go in with my scissors and add any type of layers in this unit. While I am curling this unit, I'll go ahead and tell you guys about the shedding and tangling with this unit. As far as shedding goes, I did get a couple of strands. I also did cut those earpieces off just to make it fit better. And then tangles, I honestly didn't get a lot of tangles with this particular unit. Like I said, it was very easy for me to run my fingers through. And once I curled it up, of course, when you add wand curls to any unit, it's going to shrink up. I really did love the way it looked as far as lengthwise goes, because it kind of curled up to like 16 inches. But as you guys can see right here, I'm just taking a little bit more of the pieces on the other side, and then I'm just going in and just kind of adding some tighter curls to it, just because, like I said, I want the layered look on that one side. And I am curling backwards. I know somebody asked me the other day, like my curling technique. I curled the opposite way on each side of the wig so that I can get kind of like that flow back look. So now I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and I'm going to start combing through those curls, and you guys can see what I mean when I said I was curling it back the opposite way, the way the hair starts to flow. And then I'll take my wand curl and just run over the top of this unit again. I said the texture of this unit starts at the very top of the wig. You guys know that with certain units, every texture does not start all the way at the top. Some of it starts like really straight and then it'll go into kinkiness. Even with like curly wigs, it'll be like that. But with this one, it starts all the way at the top. And then I'm just going to go back in on each side and take those pieces that I felt need to be curled a little bit tighter, just to make the wig look even better when I comb it back, and just fix up those pieces. And then I will be adding a little bit of my Got to Be Freeze spray and just spraying this throughout the hair, especially in the front where I want it to hold at. Because this hair is so soft, it definitely needs some kind of holding spray because it will drop throughout the day. This is the way that the hair looks. I think it came out really pretty. And then that is the back of this hair. Now this unit for this length and the density is $159.50. I do have a $10 off coupon code. unit will definitely be pretty for the upcoming holidays. I really do like it. The shipping is really quick, within 3 to 4 days. So let me know what you guys think about it. I'll make sure to leave all the details down below. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification button, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.